This is the report of University College Cork, Ireland's national coordinator for UI GreenMetric. In general, Irish universities were mainly online for semester 1 of academic year 2021-22. The Irish government lifted all restrictions in March 2022. Nationally, a number of institutes of technology amalgamated over recent years, so there are now 12 universities in Ireland, the majority of whom are members of the national Green Campus programme. 2 Irish universities now hold ASH Stars Gold ratings, University of Galway and University College Cork. As you can see on the diagram, 4 Irish universities participated in the UI GreenMetric ranking last year, with 3 of those universities appearing in the top 25. Nationally, the Irish Government released Ireland's second National Strategy on Education for Sustainable Development this year. The strategy sets out a number of aims, which can be read in the list here. In regards to shaping global higher education and research for sustainability, a key event took place in November 2021. You can see more about this event on this video.
Education has become a key tool in the fight against climate change. Without knowledge of the intricacies of the biodiversity and climate crisis and the interconnected social justice issues associated with environmental degradation, how can we create innovative solutions to address these complex problems? Education for Sustainable Development, ESD, works to equip learners with the relevant knowledge, skills, values and attitudes needed to create a sustainable and equitable world for all. In Ireland, the government has been working to incorporate ESD into the curriculum, and to help expedite this process, UCC Green Campus and Green Campus Ireland ran a series of workshops where we brought together a range of staff and students from across the country to explore the common challenges and opportunities related to the integration of ESD into third-level education in Ireland. The first challenge identified by our workshop participants was related to skills and knowledge. Many staff may lack the specific skills and language to effectively communicate sustainability issues in an engaging manner that will empower students. Staff need the confidence and knowledge to incorporate sustainability into their teachings, and this gap in sustainability literacy is an obstacle to the integration of ESD. The second challenge is a lack of free time. Time constraints hinder staff from getting involved with environmental initiatives, innovation, and research. Some staff call for the allocation of time specifically for the development of curriculum that integrates sustainability into their teachings, but stress that this work session should not just be another layer added to an already heavy workload. Adequate resources are essential in the development of sustainability initiatives. Higher management of higher education institutes need to support ESD by investing in their students, staff, departments, and infrastructure. A notable gap that was identified was the lack of dedicated staff available to work in this area. Lastly, engagement is a big obstacle. There is a misguided assumption that ESD is not related to all academic disciplines. We need to work together to ensure that the universal values of ESD are communicated to all stakeholders in third-level education. Student engagement is key, and our students need to be actively involved in the development of an ESD curriculum to ensure an effective and engaging system is created. 3 key themes regarding the opportunities related to ESD in Ireland were identified. Training sessions for staff is essential to build understanding of sustainability. These sessions will allow staff to make connections between their discipline and sustainable development and guide staff to reframe their existing teaching materials to align with ESD goals. Standardization is essential. A number of dedicated committees made up of representatives from colleges and universities across the country would be needed to coordinate and develop this standard. All decisions must be made in a transparent manner and in line with the inclusive ethos of ESD. Lastly, collaboration is key. The Green Campus Network will act as a national resource that will enable institutional collaboration and sharing of knowledge and resources. However, all Irish higher education institutes must be included in this process and not just Green Campus institutes. The Green Campus programme has achieved a great deal, but there is only so far a voluntary bottom-up initiative can go in terms of achieving the institutional transformation that is now required. The development of an ESD curriculum structure and assessment methods will be a complex process, but ESD cannot afford to be impeded by red tape. This is an urgent initiative that needs to be implemented as soon as possible to maximise its impact. The integration of ESD into the curriculum will enhance both teaching and learning experiences. It will equip students with a critical knowledge which will enable them to act as agents of change within their respective fields, institutions, and local communities. ESD will give students the invaluable opportunity to reach their full potential and become informed citizens that are able to thrive in a global world. Empowering individuals to become active citizens is the goal of ESD, that can be achieved if the challenges and opportunities identified through these workshops are acted on.
To act on these, University College Cork also in 2021 launched a Sustainable Development Goals Teaching and Learning Toolkit. The toolkit is open source and can be used by any university across the globe. The toolkit enables teaching staff to self-assess their modules, courses and research against all 17 SDGs. The toolkit then provides a resource library where staff can find different elements that they can include into their teaching in order to better integrate the SDGs. In relation to creating global sustainability leaders, a key flagship programme is the Sustainable Futures Programme, which was funded through the Irish Government's Human Capital Initiative. It's led by University College Cork and also includes Maynooth University and Atlantic Technological University. The programme uses enterprise-informed curriculum development to create a series of diplomas, postgraduate certificates and MSc programme in sustainability and enterprise, working with enterprise partners to skills map and determine what exactly those enterprise partners need to know in order to become more sustainable. In regards to partnering on solutions to sustainability challenges, Irish University sustainability officers come together under the Irish Universities Association Sustainability Working Group to deliver shared projects. The flagship project of this group is an Environmental Protection Agency funded Campus Living Lab programme.
Campus Living Labs is a project to take our waste prevention policies and try them out in the real world, to bring them round to a microcosm of the real world, a university campus, and see what works and what doesn't work to prevent waste. So between the staff and the students, they're trying out policies instead of relying on us doing them theoretically at a desk or at a computer. We begin to get some real information about what works and what doesn't work to prevent waste.
The focus of the Campus Living Lab project is really to identify the actions that can be taken to reduce waste and support recycling, reuse and repair on campus, and that's for both students and also for staff. So the whole campus environment. The Environmental Protection Agency is delighted to be working with the Irish Universities Association on this Campus Living Lab project. And it's really great that 8 universities are taking part in the project.
Campus Living Labs is all about driving behavioural change when it comes to reducing waste and recycling on campus. So whether that's using your reusable coffee cup in a local cafe or just learning tips on how to reduce food waste when you're shopping. By following best practices on reducing waste and recycling, students can play an active role in being sustainable on their campuses.
For the Environmental Protection Agency, there's lots of learnings we'll be able to take from this initiative and bring to other initiatives that we are doing, and that can be with things, for example, with shopping centres, with airports, with small towns, on how to be more resource efficient.
As a higher education institution, universities must and do play an enormous role in shaping attitudes and behaviours. This Campus Living Labs project is a fantastic demonstration of what we can do together. We must develop sustainability-focused principles and practices across all of our activities so that we look at our current system and make the necessary changes to create the sustainable future for all.
In an exciting development, University College Cork and Queen's University Belfast were recently selected as co-hosts of an All-Ireland Sustainable Development Solutions Network. This network is a North-South cooperative network focused on developing context-specific solutions and mobilising local action for the SDGs. It will engage universities, research centres, local authorities, NGOs, civil society organisations and policymakers. And the aim is to empower individuals and organisations to achieve impact through education and engagement. Another exciting development is UCC's Carbon Literacy Training Project, which has been developed in collaboration with the Carbon Literacy Project based in the UK. This training course will be accredited by the Carbon Literacy Project and will be rolled out internally within the university in October 2022. The aim is that this course will also be made available across the island to other higher education institutions, local government and associations. Thank you.